Hey, it's Minnie.
And Lila. And we're home.
Back with another video.
And today, if you watched our vlogmas from last year to be in the eye above, for real this time, we are doing the
paint
challenge.
Yep.
But
this time we're going to talk a little bit. We're not going to talk the whole time. But we're not going to be squeaky the whole time.
It's going to be like a mukbang, but with painting.
No food. Well, actually.
Well, it has food, but we're going to paint instead.
That wasn't actually part of this video.
So, yeah.
Okay, so let's get right on into this.
We're going to have 20 minutes apiece. 25 minutes apiece.
Because these are bigger.
To create something Christmassy. Now, hey Google. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hey Google, set a timer for 25 minutes. Okay. So, what's going to be our talk?
We said we were going to talk about college.
Oh, yeah.
So, everybody's
J-Law.
One eternity later.
Being a college student is so stressful. It really is. So stressful.
And as most of y'all are probably either adults or teens. Ew! That oil messed up my stuff. So either you didn't go to college, or you went to college, or you're planning to go to college. And I think when you're in high school...
Oh, God, I just got paint all over my arm.
When you're in high school, what they don't tell you is that college is not for everybody.
It's not.
And that's really, really mean. Well, it sounds really, really mean. But it's not meant to be mean or throw shade at everybody. Not everybody has to go to college. Not everybody need college. But the way they make it seem like in high school is that this is the path that everybody needs to take. And that, honestly, is just not the case.
Yeah, period.
Because you might get there and you might not like it. If you have a doubt that you may not like college,
don't waste your money or time.
If you really feel like that's not what you want to do, don't even
pretend
explore it.
Like you want to.
Yeah, don't pretend for other people, because if there wasn't, everybody can't go to college. That's just not realistic. We need people in the world to do other jobs too that don't require a college education. So, yeah, that's just not the point I'm trying to make. Everybody don't need college.
Another thing that stresses me out is these teachers, I only got one that's like this, and I'm pretty sure high schoolers, they also get this. It's like when they feel like they're your only teacher or something. Like they have no care in the world for anything else that you might have to do. And by us being college students, they're already giving us more work anyway. Because I literally don't go a day without getting homework like I did in high school. And they just continue piling more stuff up on. And I'm just like, do y'all not realize I got stuff to do? One of my teachers, we had a two quizzes last week, an exam, and then we have our final exam this week. So it's just and not only that, he made us do a project. The project had to be 30 minutes long. It was just a presentation. And it's you giving us too much stuff. And then I also didn't see this because he didn't tell us. It was just on Blackboard, and we had to honestly look at it ourselves. We had a 5-page paper due yesterday that I didn't even know about. So I'm just what the freak? And it's the last week of class, and he's deciding to do all this stuff. If you wanted to do all this stuff, you could have did this at a better time. But no. That's my rant on him.
And that's college. So, if you are not responsible for doing your work in high school, I'm just going to go ahead and say I don't suggest you go to college. Because They really not gonna tell you. They don't care if you get it done or not. They paycheck still come. They don't, like in high school, they gonna look at your teacher. They don't look at their students' final exam grades and stuff like that. In college, a whole class could fail, and they still will keep the professor.
Meaning, what color is this supposed to be?
What color?
This.
Look at the silver, I think.
Oh, that sounds a lot.
Because it's the top.
Because it ain't doing nothing. I thought this was gold because the top is gold.
I thought it was gold too, but I guess you gotta look at the other. So right now,
oh, it is. Freak.
for my painting, I'm trying to make snow, or what, possibly might look like snow, possibly may not. I'm gonna let y'all judge it.
Right now I'm doing a circle. And I was going to do snow too with my Christmas Wonderland. But, this white ain't going to work on white, so I have to.
Now, I need to get me like a pen or a pencil because I have to go trace some items because I'm going to make a snowman.
I'm making a snowman. Look.
Trash.
That is funny.
Okay. So I'm not making a snowman.
What's going to be our next topic?
Relationships.
Oh, college relationships.
Shit don't really matter. Have you met these high school kids?
I don't suggest. I really don't.
I want to talk about why y'all girls are so dumb. That's what I want to know. I need to know, like what is it out there? Because I don't date. So, what is it out there, honey?
The circles for my snowman is not.
Because y'all be getting dogged. And y'all not only is y'all getting dogged, but y'all let everybody see it. If I'm going to be a dummy, I'm going to be a dummy behind closed doors. The doors ain't going to be open. My blinds ain't going to be open. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it just like, it makes me feel like.
It makes me worry for y'all.
Because I literally sit and watch people get played constantly, and then they just
And then
go
y'all
back.
do dumb stuff like, I know females, they don't got niggas' whole cars, people's names tattooed on them, 3 and 4 kids by the age of 19.
After they left the first one and then just randomly come back and then have another.
Yes.
You left the first child, so what make you try again
Yes,
just because y'all
yes.
come together?
Or females that have 1 kid. Oh, that's another thing. I like seeing a teen mom that takes care of her child. But some of y'all teen moms, it's like y'all, I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like y'all don't learn y'all lesson. Like the first baby, all babies are blessings, but that, what's supposed to happen right then and there. You ain't playing for that. But then y'all go on to the next relationship and have another baby. And I'm just like, okay. And then to the next, and then to the next. And it's like, okay.
Do you ever?
Once you have 3 or 4 kids by the age of 19, maybe it's time to take heed to what God been trying to tell you that you don't want to listen to.
Exactly.
And outside of the teen mom stuff, this just goes along with signs. If somebody is showing you who they are, believe what they showing you. Don't believe what they tell you,
Yeah. Well, this is like the topic that I'm about to touch on right now. It's like a very sensitive talk for some people, but, I'm just going to state my opinion.
Oh, I'm interested.
So, abortions. Because that goes into relationship.
I'm going to shake mine behind yours.
And people having kids. Okay. So, I understand, like.
Why you wouldn't want to do it.
I understand, y'all, why you wouldn't want to do it. But sometimes you have to understand.
You have to think about yourself first. I'm sorry.
And
that's real selfish, but sometimes you do.
This year, goes with dumb people being stupid.
If
first week of school, hollering, you think you're pregnant. You just met this person and you talking about you pregnant? Like, what? So, I stated my opinion and I said, I think an abortion. And some people disagreed with me because...
And I feel like you shouldn't get mad at people for their opinions either.
They're like, it's not the child's fault that the mom wanted to be stupid.
You're not a bad person for having freaking sex.
Yeah, it's just the way you do it. Like...
Yeah. And then on top of that, with like the whole abortion argument or whatever, at the end of the day, this is her body. She have to live with that child. You don't let somebody talk you into keeping something that you don't want. You know you don't want no kids, you know?
Yeah, and it's better than giving birth to a child and having them in a place where you're not stable or like you have to give them up. Because then that also stays on your conscience. And if the child just never happened, then...
And like I said, all kids are blessings. But I'm not even going to set up here in front. You can bring a child into a toxic situation.
Yeah. And
some of the situations that y'all put kids in, they would be better off left aborted, honestly.
That's just my opinion. I ain't knocking nobody else. I'm just stating the tea.
I'm not going to get mad at you if you don't agree. I'm not going to get, I believe everybody has a right to their own opinion.
Yeah. And
that's just my opinion on it. But I also am, outside of that, a firm believer, if you don't want kids, take some precaution, please.
Yeah.
But
just in case, that's
scared me.
That's my alarm to get up for something. I don't know what exactly.
Don't let, if somebody don't agree with what you're doing with your body, don't let somebody guilt trip you into not doing what you want. Because I see a lot of people trying to guilt trip these girls into having these kids that these girls really don't want. And it's like, if that's what you plan to do, have the kid or have an abortion, do what you plan to do. Don't let nobody sway you just because they trying to make you feel guilty, because at the end of the day, you the one that's going to have to be up them late nights taking care of that child.
Not them.
So. Yeah, you're going to have to push that child out. You the one that's going to suffer the consequences of that baby, not them.
Yes, that's just that.
This is my take on that.
Okay, another thing I want to touch on is some of these YouTubers that lie. I've noticed literally there's been so many lying YouTubers, you don't really know who to trust these days.
Right.
I keeps up with the tea with the Messy Monday and Teen Shade Room, and it's just ridiculous.
And then also, I understand you got to get to a bag, but if you're gonna lose yourself trying to get to a bag, it ain't worth it.
And everybody just hopping around,
and that's just me being real,
jumping from relationship to relationship over and
just
over
for views.
Yeah, and it's honestly, it's not. I mean, they're making a coin, but they're making their coin off of kids, pretty much.
Yeah,
because kids is the ones
that love that stuff, and they be the ones that be hurt when they be finding out the truth about the stuff that y'all be doing, and that's not right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into that probably in another video, because we do got a drama channel coming. So yeah, well, it's not a drama channel, but it's
a teaching.
Yeah, we just talk about.
And I know because my little sister, she's the one that gets into stuff like this, and some YouTubers broke up. I'm not even gonna state no names or nothing, and it hurt her feelings.
Yeah, and it's she didn't believe it. It's just no, don't. Also, I feel, okay, for the people that are in that, it's not my business by any means, but if you're not happy somewhere, don't force yourself to be somewhere just because.
Fans and money.
Yeah, or just because of the YouTube stereotype.
And like I already said, I'm not going to, sit on here and say that I'm rich or anything, but at the end of the day, I learned this, that pretty much the easy way. Money comes and goes. Money is literally, it don't mean nothing.
Yeah. So I'm just
because at the end of the day, if you're not happy, you ain't gonna care about that money anyway.
Yeah. I feel that. I most definitely feel that.
Because, for example, that's like me and Elijah. We have a sibling channel, but we ain't getting paid for this sibling channel. We continue to do this, not for the money, but because this is something that we enjoy doing.
Yeah, I get annoyed with the haters that have an issue with that.
Yeah, do what you love. And if you do what, I read this quote, if you do what you love, money will follow.
Me and Minnie, we got asked, what's our point of doing this? And that to me was just
rude. For
Yeah,
one.
it was rude. And then, like, I'm gonna try to ask the managers, like, how does that work?
And the sad thing about it is that it don't even be the people, you know, the random trolls online. Because I've ran into a few of those.
No, this is real people that you, family that you, I don't know. So that's what we get. But then there is, okay, so everybody, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, well, everybody is supposed to be, but, I've noticed, like, you know, everybody's family has the few people that it's just like, that's your clique. And, like, there's the outsiders that's just like,
yeah, they family, you love them,
but it's just like, you don't
talk to them.
It's whatever. And I feel like, I don't know. It's just,
I just feel like if somebody that you love is doing something that they love, you should always support them.
Yeah, and like, honestly, we're not bothering you by doing it or anything.
Yeah, but then, like, if we was to start making some money, you would want some of it.
I mean, like I said, hold on, I'm gonna come back over there.
Or you would feel like that we owed you something if we was to ever start making money.
Yeah, then, I mean, we was pretty much told, like, us doing it because we love it is not stupid. A good enough reason.
And, well, they pretty much said that it was stupid.
Yeah. I'm just like,
and what I choose to do, or what me and Elijah choose to do, it's me and Elijah's business, first of all.
Yeah. And
because me and Elijah, we completely fund our YouTube from our own money and do it on our own time. We don't get help from nobody. So
yeah, because our monetization got taken down, and it's still, obviously we kept doing it still, so it's something we like. And it's only because, well, YouTube, they changed their, what is it?
Guidelines.
Yeah, they changed their guidelines, so it bumped us back down a little bit. But
yeah, because back in the day, way back when, you could make money off YouTube just being here.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And just making the viewpoint. But now it's like a lot more what's involved. And that's another thing that people don't understand. Like, I hate is people that, well, it's this person. This just watches YouTube. But you only gonna watch what you like.
Yeah.
And you have to understand not everybody likes the same thing as.
And on top of that, not only you only gonna watch what you like, but everybody's audience is different. That's like me trying to doing exactly what somebody else doing on their channel, and I'm not moving nowhere. Well, I'm not moving nowhere because our audience is not the same, you know? Yeah,
and then we, like, with us, we do all different types of videos, so.
I'm gonna find something.
You know, people like certain things that we do, and it's just because we try to reach out to multiple people and different things. As you see, we have different challenges and all different types of stuff. So if you wanted to find something on our channel, you can. And we also take suggestions. So it's just like,
yeah,
don't downplay us. Like, that goes into support. If you feel like you don't have support, just
another thing,
keep going no matter what.
Even with like
did y'all hear that? What the hell? Hey, Google, stop! We have bigger canvases than we had last time, so I think we should have did 30 minutes. I think we'll bump it up to 30 minutes.
We don't have the time. Actually, I don't really care because I know I do my freaking job. But back to what I was saying. With the whole support thing, at the end of the day, like I said, me and Elijah, we fund our YouTube channel completely out of our pockets. So what me and Elijah do on this channel is our business. And if you see this and you're offended, I'm sorry. And I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to, like, you know, the people. Because they watch us, supposedly. So what me and Elijah do with our channel, that's our business, and you have no say-so in it until you start putting some coins or some money into this channel. And when I say, I'm not saying this to, brag or anything, but out of us not getting paid, me and Elijah have put a lot of money in this channel.
Yeah, and we literally don't even care. It's like not bothering us. And
yeah.
That's also an issue for some people too.
Like, I can't live my life based off when I'm going to get a paycheck because like I already said before, money comes and goes.
And this is like it's like an internship. We don't have to go through this anyway. Or trials before we get into our careers. So, and it's not like we're stopping what we got going on.
Yeah, I'm still going to college. I'm still working, living my life. I'm just doing this. Okay.
This is serious. I didn't get to finish.
Okay, I didn't get to finish either, and I honestly have no clue what this really is anymore.
Me either.
So, we're going to hold them up. But we're also going to post, we're going to do
We're going to
pictures.
put a poll right at the
So,
top of this.
I want y'all, we're going to take pictures of it, and then we're going to put a poll. We want y'all to vote and tell us who do y'all think won. So, let me explain mine, y'all. So, these little triangles, they're Christmas trees. And these little star thingies, they're snowflakes. And then I have this giant snowman.
Okay, y'all. So this right here, I wanted it to have a splash of some color. So that's why I did a red backdrop. And I tried to do some snow. And I tried to make it snow. And I had so much potential for this, okay? I was going to have his hat. And I was going to put some trees around him. There was going to be some misty sky. But it's okay. Because... yeah, I'm not an artist by any means, but...
and then...
so, yeah. I'm probably going to, when I get back, since I have to go to work now, I'm still going to paint on this. Because...
I like painting. It was fun.
yeah.
So, we actually have to go, like, now.
Comment us some more Vlogmas ideas. If you guys like this video, like it, subscribe.
We've been talking to y'all a lot. We talk too much.
Yeah. If you like this video, like, subscribe. Comment ideas, and don't forget to join our Apple Watch giveaway. Bye. Thank you guys for watching.